wearing the costume outwardly, going around the city, and I kind of can get friends that way too, you know, people who interact with me as a dog.
So you're telling me that this grown man furry was so lonely as a normal human adult, he decided to try to become a dog just so that he can make friends at a dog park? If he's trying to make human friends by being a dog, why not just go out to a bar or something and just, you know, meet people normally? What, is he trying to like also become friends with the dogs? He's gonna walk around sniffing the dogs' buttholes like, oh wow, you got that Ames dog food, bro. You got that good quality dog food, man. I can smell it in your butt. I personally prefer Blue Buffalo Wilderness dog food, but hey, you do you, bro. Nobody's gonna think that this is like cool or like cute or whatever. This is like a 50-year-old man dressed up in a papier-mâché dog suit acting like a complete idiot in the middle of a public park. Anyways, what is up guys? It's your boy Lofi here, and today we're gonna be looking at this adult furry who genuinely thinks that he's a dog. Like, this man whole went on Dr. Phil and was like, yeah, I'm a dog, and you know, I'm okay with that. My friends and family worry about me, but it's okay. I go to the dog park and sniff buttholes, and that's fun. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't have a problem with furries, okay? If you like anthropomorphic art, and, you know, just like animals in general, you know, I don't care, okay? But when you go out in public, you know, and go to dog parks and have human beings rub your tummy as you sniff other dogs' booties, that's when I have a problem. Like, hey, you do you, bro. You make yourself happy, but the second you start doing some weird stuff like that, I can't just leave it alone. Anyway, so yeah, today we're gonna be looking at this furry who went on Dr. Phil. But before we actually get into the video, if you guys could smash like, I would really appreciate it. YouTube recently changed so much, it's gonna make everybody's views drop so low. So, if you guys could just, you know, help support me by dropping a like, I would really appreciate it. Alright, all that aside, let's hop right into the video.
Is this a way of avoiding life for you in other ways?
Okay, dude, what? Just look at this man's. What is his haircut? What? Is this dude wearing a whole dog collar on? Oh my god. This dude really put parts of his hair up in little, like, ponytail buns on the sides of his head to look like he has dog ears on. I can't. What made this dude decide that this was a good thing to wear on public television? Like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go on the Dr. Phil show looking like a little girl watching My Little Pony with my full-on dog collar, bro. Yeah, this is the perfect fit for today.
You're 48. You're a virgin, right?
Yes.
You've never been on a date.
Hold up. This man is 48 years old, and he's never once embraced the coochie. Or the butt coochie, you know. I don't know his orientation, but I'm just gonna say coochie because, you know, memes. But this dude has never been on a single date in his entire life because the majority of the time he's been alive, he's been spending it at dog parks dressed up in this weird suit. I imagine it must be pretty hard to bring home chicks whenever all they see you as is some weird guy dressed up in a furry costume.
You don't have a job. You just put on a paper dog suit and walk around town.
This man is so happy and content with his life. He's like, yeah, I don't really do anything productive. I don't have a job. I don't contribute to society. I don't really pay taxes because I don't work. But you know what? I'm content with life knowing that I made some Facebook moms smile when somebody decided to upload a picture of me sniffing a dog's butthole at a dog park.
Which doesn't seem to me to be a highly productive course in life.
I mean, Dr. Phil has a point here. I can't even imagine how, like, this dude's parents feel. Like, you know, seeing their son on public television, exposing himself as your weird local furry who tries to lure kids in by pretending to be a dog. Like, come on, bro. If you're on the Dr. Phil show, then you clearly have something wrong with life. Like, what is this man even doing? He could do so much other stuff. If he made that costume himself, why not just go into, like, costume design? Like, dude, that's a big market. But instead, this guy's sitting over here just like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use my one talent to make furry suits for myself so I can go out and pretend to be a dog.
Well, I feel it makes me more of social because it's something that I engage in with people, wearing the costume outwardly.
You know, I kind of got to give props to this man. If he has the courage to wear this outfit outside in public every day, then, I mean, come on. Your high self-esteem that you would need in order to do this must be insane. Like, dude, I'm scared to ask the dude at Barnes & Noble's where a freaking book is, and this dude's over here like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go to the dog park. I'm gonna sniff some butt. I'm gonna, you know, be a weird furry man, but, you know, that's alright. I love myself.
Going around the city, and I kind of can get friends that way too, you know, people who interact with me as a dog. And owners.
I do not think that this dog likes him, bro. This dude's always like, yeah, you know what? People love me. Dogs love me. But this dog ran up to this dude, took one look, and was like, nope, I'm going away. Just like my dad did when I was born.
Mostly dog owners really like the situation, you know, of me being a dog on the, outside and
Yeah.
stuff.
How many of
I just got one question. How does he pee in this thing? Is there like a zipper? Is there like a thing where like he lifts his leg up and a flap opens so he can pee on a fire hydrant? Like, dude, how does he function in this suit as a normal human being? Or does he even think that he's a human being? Like, what is this dude? What is this creature? If I saw this man running at me at a dog park while I'm just trying to, have some fun with my little corgi, then like, I don't know. I don't know what I do. It's just weird. How much you want to bet that this guy chews on dog toys in his own time? Like, he just walks into Petco or like PetSmart, gets a bunch of like chew toys, and when he gets up to the cash register, they're like, "Oh my God, you have a dog?" No, I am the dog.
how many of them have asked you to come home for dinner?
Wait, hold up. Is this lady rubbing his belly? Like, what compelled her to walk up to what is clearly a human being in a costume and give him a belly rub? I feel like things are so screwed in today's society that like anytime anything weird happens, like abnormally weird. Not like what used to be weird, not what boomers think is weird, but what normal human beings in our generation think is weird happens, and people just roll with it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If the sky was falling and an alien came down and was like, "Hey, yo, you want some space weed?" I'm not gonna lie. I'd take that, not knowing what it's gonna do to my human body, because, bro, space weed? Shoot. But if that actually exists, yo, aliens, hit me up. I'm trying to get blasted off that space cush, you feel me?
How many of them have asked you to come home for dinner?
People do say, they have a thing, "Can I take you home?" They actually say that to me many times.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that they don't mean it. They probably just feel sorry for you knowing that you're a grown man who has to dress up like a dog to get people to like him. I mean, come on, why can't he just do what everybody does and cry in the middle of Starbucks while watching Netflix by yourself in the corner?
For fun. I think they're just
Yeah,
having
don't
fun.
go.
I know.
Don't go. If somebody's wanting to take you home, don't go.
I don't.
For real though, who would actually want to take him home? I know there's some weird people out there with some very weird fetishes, but like, I mean, if I were getting paid for it, like, shoot, if someone's gonna pay me enough to like wear a dog suit and do some stuff, not gonna cap. Easiest $1 million I've ever made, but that's just me. That's just me. For all my younger viewers out there, don't follow a creeper into their house because they say they got Fortnite on the Nintendo Switch, okay? It's not worth it, alright? I'd rather have 0 V-Bucks and both my kidneys intact than 1 kidney and me waking up in a dumpster in the middle of a crackhead alley.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm safe. I know the
Yeah.
safety rules. Yes, so I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't look very safe. This man literally looks like that one pedophile off of Family Guy. What was his name? Hubert? I don't know, but he looks like this dude, okay? How can you claim to be safe when you literally look like a pedo from a TV show, dude? Like, come on. All he's missing is the bathrobe and the cane. Like, now I see why he wears the dog suit everywhere instead of going out like a normal human being.
What do you do for money?
Well, my mom established a trust fund for me. I own.
Wait, this is his mom? Shoot, if she's got all this money to keep her son doing this all these years, I mean, I'm kind of looking for a sugar mommy right now. Like, yo, what's up, granny? Nah, but for real, though. You can see just the disappointment and just, like, sadness and depression in her eyes. Like, can you imagine holding a baby inside of you for 9 months, raising said baby for 18 plus years, and then whenever they move out on their own, they decide to not do anything with their life except for pretend to be a dog? It's not like this man is an actor or a dog trainer where he gets paid, to pretend to be a dog on the live television screen, okay? No, this man is literally just out here just wildin' as a furry. Nice.
It doesn't cost too much for me to live.
Yeah.
And I kind of live simply. I feel like the dog philosophy is just a simple life a little bit.
The dog philosophy? So you're telling me that this man, instead of taking a bath, just licks his ball sack every time he feels dirty? Yeah, man, great dog philosophy. You feel dirty, lick your nuts. Perfect.
Yeah.
So and dog food doesn't cost that much. So I'm not doing too bad.
I wasn't going to go too hard on this dude because I thought he was just, a normal human being who decided to go outside, in a weird furry suit. But this man is literally eating dog food. This man really thinks that he's an actual dog. This man's over here like, you know what? All I do is, lick my nuts to take a shower. I'll be eating dog food, I drink all my water out of a bowl. This man is literally not human anymore. He is not a human being. He has fully transcended into the mental state of being a freaking dog. You see this man right here? This is the next stage in evolution. Actually, no. This is what de-evolution looks like. This is what happens when you take a step backwards. Seeing things like this just make me just like lose complete faith in humanity. We're screwed. What's the point of saving the earth when there's people like this living on it?
Now, you don't really think that you're part dog.
In some way, I have to believe that I am.
What do you mean that you have to believe that you are? Did you not look in the mirror this morning and see, oh, I have 5 fingers, 10 toes, and a human freaking face? I don't understand how people come to this state of mind unless there's like some horrific trauma that they went through as a kid or something like that. But this man clearly grew up with a decent amount of money, a wholesome, safe household, and he somehow came out like this. I will never be able to understand how people who grew up with a good amount of money in a decent household turn out like this. I don't know, man. Maybe he pulled an Alinity and got to buy a dog on a Twitch live stream and that made him think that he was one. I don't know, but whatever it was is probably not good.
So you think you could be a dog trapped in a human body?
Yeah, in some way. I don't know how it is. I don't know how it happened, but I do really believe that it's a possibility.
Yeah, man, and I'm a Power Ranger trapped in a YouTube teenager's body, right? I'm just waiting for Zordon to come down from space, hand me my Power Ranger morpher, and I can morph into my true form, okay? I'm the Red Ranger, all right? Let's get it.
Is it possible that you like went to a movie with your dad early on about a dog and you have warm feelings and memories of that? And
Hold up, so this man had a dad and everything and still turned out like this? Like, come on. My dad's been gone since I was like 2 and I turned out alright. I mean, I spend the majority of my time sitting at a computer in my room, but other than that, I can do a pretty cool kickflip, so yeah. Screw you, Dad, I'm gonna be a YouTuber.
I mean, I'm trying to put it together. See, that's the thing, is I'm trying to integrate my life and get a lot of human things on the dog side and a lot of dog things on the human side.
And that's it. That's the end of the video. It literally just ends with this man eating dog food out of a bowl on the floor on the Dr. Phil show. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, smash a fat like on it. And if you're new, subscribe or not, it's up to you. But I would really appreciate it if you did. I know I haven't uploaded in like a month. I've been really busy. I'm currently working 2 jobs. So, you know, waking up at 5 a.m., going to one job, and then after I get off that, going to the next till like 10 o'clock. Kind of tiring. But now that I got everything figured out, gonna be uploading a bunch more, okay? Consistency coming. Let's get it. Like at least 3 to 4 videos a week. Plus some skating stuff on the second channel, which you guys should definitely go follow. Link in description. Anyways, I hope you're all having an amazing day. I've been Lofi. Peace, peace.
Yo, we got nothing in common. Every time I look back, my mind's clear and I see the past, and it's looking at me like past that. Pass the blunt, hit the weed, take a sip of this Hennessy, cause you better when you sipping on that liquor like Shotty, you know you can let